Hey guys, I'm Nell and this is my vlog and book channel. So today I am going to be doing a book haul of some books that I got from the library and a couple of books that I got in my local bookstore. So I'll start with the ones that I actually bought because, you know, it's easier to get those out of the way. So I got John Green, Paper Towns, which I've been meaning to get for quite some time now. And I really like John Green's books. I have his latest one, which is The Fault in Our Stars, which is a really great book. And I also have his first one, Looking for Alaska, and my brother has Will Grayson, so I've read quite a few of them, and I really like them, so when I saw this in the bookstore I said I had to pick it up. And I also got Finding Sky, which is by Joss Stirling. Stirling? Yeah, Stirling. And this one sounds really interesting. This girl starts a new school, and she meets this dude called Zed, and seemingly there's secret, you know, ability kind of things going on where she has half of them and he has the other half, and it just sounds really interesting and kind of unusual, so I said I'd pick it up, and the cover's really nice too. And yeah, they're the two books that I bought. So I went to my local library, which, oh, that string actually comes on and I thought there was a bookmark in it, but no. So this one is In the Miso Soup by Murakami, and I really like Japanese writers. They make really good books, like Haruki Murakami. He's one of my favorite book writers, and on the very inside cover here it actually says that Haruki Murakami finds this guy the best writer ever, so I said I have to pick it up. And it's a thriller kind of book. Really weird, kind of unusual book. Yeah, I thought it sounded interesting, so I picked it up. I also got The Curious Gardener, because I have a very basic rule when I go to the library where I like to get 6 books out per library card, and my one rule is that I must get one non-fiction book every time I go to the library, so this is my non-fiction book for the day, and yeah, it's a gardening book. Last time I got an eco-green kind, like a, you know, what do you call it? You know, a green guide. A Guide to Being Green. That's the one. A Guide to Being Green. But yeah, this is just a book about gardening. I thought it sounded good, so I picked it up. It's by Pavord. I really like gardening though. I've got flower arranging class tonight as well, so, you know, I really like things like that. I got Nick Hornby's A Long Way Down. This actually sounds really good. I've never read any of his books yet, but he's pretty famous, so I figured I'd have a look and see what it was, and it sounded really, really good. It's about these 4 people who all decide they're going to commit suicide, and they all seem to decide to do it in the same place, and they end up meeting each other, and then they all decide to go and get pizza and discuss why they're going to do it, and it just sounded very unusual, so I said I'd pick it up. And then I got Bone Song, which is by John Meaney? Yeah, John Meaney. He has a very unfortunate name. And this is yeah, Bone Song, and it sounds really weird. It's about a guy who can hear bones speaking to him from under the ground in crypts and stuff like that, in whatever unusual city he's in. Tristopolis. I don't think that's a place, but you know, we'll pretend like it is. It just sounded kind of good. Okay, so the next book I got was Gone, which is by Michael Grant. It's kind of hard to see his name at the bottom there. But this is a dystopian type novel, and actually this was one of the books I was looking for to get, because I didn't want to have to buy a book that I didn't know about. So it sounded pretty good. It's pretty much about these kids who, they're all kind of sitting in class, and then all of a sudden, all the adults they just vanish from class, from like the world, to learn to survive on their own and stuff. So, you know, it sounded pretty good, so I picked it up, and I'm quite happy I didn't have to buy it because it's a big book and it probably would have cost a fair amount. But yeah, that's that. And the last one I got was This Is All, the pillow book of Cordelia and Kenn, and it's by Aidan, and he is a really good writer. I love his stuff. It's been a while since I've read any of it. Like last time I think I was about 15, and yeah, it sounded really good. Like it's about this girl, and she's writing the pillow book, which is essentially like a diary, and it goes from her life from when she's 16, I think, and yeah, she falls in love, she gets pregnant, and she goes out with this older man at some point, and it's very, very unusual. But it's really good. I love his books. He's very modern way of thinking, and I quite like it, so you know, I really liked it. So I said I'd pick it up again. Plus the cover's really pretty. So that is everything. You might have noticed the lighting has gotten darker and darker as the video has gone on, because it's starting to get dark out and it looks like it's gonna rain. So yeah, I apologize if you can't really see anything anymore, but that is pretty much it for this video. I will see you again soon. Bye!